As Robyn and Cody sat in their living room, lengthy shadows are formed by the lamp's dull brightness. You can feel the tension between them. With his elbows resting on his knees and his fingers massaging his temples, Cody leans forward. Opposite him, Robyn is seated with her hands clasped together. Cody lets out a harsh sigh. "Robyn, it seems like all of this familial strife is weighing heavily on our marriage. It seems as though everything suddenly fell apart, leaving us to stand in the rubble." Robyn averts her gaze and blinks quickly. "Cody, I never wanted this. It was never just the two of us that I wanted. All of us together, family, was the intended theme of this. Not this." Cody clenches his jaw. "It's hard to focus on us when there's so much conflict with the kids and the other wives." Robyn trembles as she shakes her head. "Cody, they despise me. They hold me responsible for everything." Her nails sink into her palm as she swallows forcefully. "This family is what I fought for. I wanted everyone to stay together. And now, I am now the antagonist." With fatigue creeping in his bones, Cody reclines against the couch. "Perhaps we should work together to confront these problems head-on. This entire situation will shatter us as well if we don't." Robyn nods slowly while pressing her lips together. However, the expression in her eyes indicates that she is already unsure if it is too late. With her phone clamped to her ear, Janelle paces her kitchen. "Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel TLC Flicks. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let's dive into the latest drama." Her face is fixed, her mouth clenched in barely contained annoyance. The lawyer's calm voice simply makes her determination stronger. Janelle said, "I've invested so much into Coyote Pass, and now Cody and Robyn are making decisions without me." She stops pacing and holds on to the counter's edge. "I contributed to the cost of that land. I thought the dream was real. And now, I seem to have vanished from the world now." On the other end, the lawyer's voice is steady. "If they are making unilateral financial decisions that impact your share, we can file for a division of assets to ensure you receive your fair portion." Janelle lets out a sharp breath and closes her eyes. "This is not how I wanted things to turn out. I desired civility in this situation." Her features stiffen as she opens her eyes with determination. "However, I must safeguard my interests. I will not be forgotten in the history of this family." Her hand trembles a little as she hangs up. But a new idea dawns on her as she looks out the window at the vast area of land she once believed would be her permanent home. Perhaps she was never really a part of it in the first place. Robyn is sitting on her bed's edge, gazing at her image in the mirror. The woman appears worn out, exhausted, and defeated as she glances back at herself. There are no other people in the room, but she speaks in a voice that is hardly audible above a whisper. Robyn said, "I wanted a plural family, but now I'm the only wife left." She tightens her throat and swallows forcefully. "I feel deceived, abandoned." A sour grin appears on her lips as she shakes her head. "Perhaps I had unrealistic expectations of my sister wives. Perhaps I was naive enough to believe that we could all be a single, happy family. All I wanted was for us to be together." She rubs her hands through her hair, trembling. "At this point, I have no idea who I am in this narrative. Am I the only one left? Or did I cause everything to fall apart?" Her throat tightens each breath. Nobody is available to respond. Stacks of papers, including old Coyote Pass blueprints, property records, and bills, surround Cody as he sits in his study. His thoughts are loud, even though the room is silent. Cody rubs a hand across his face and murmurs to himself. "I've always tried to keep the family together, but maybe I didn't see the strain it put on Robyn." He takes out a picture of himself, Janelle, Mary, Christine, and Robyn grinning in front of their former house from years ago. He flips it in his palms. He mumbles, "I should have seen this coming. She urged me to fight for and keep my other marriages intact. She is now the sole person remaining." He holds the picture securely and lets out a deep exhale. "I must give her credit for her efforts. I must admit the toll this has had on each and every one of us." However, a chilly realization dawns on him as he looks at the happy faces in the picture. It could be too late. On the land that was meant to be their future, the family stands united. Mirroring the tension in the air, the wind is chilly and sharp against their skin. Janelle's voice is steady as she stands erect with her arms folded. "Janelle, we must talk about this property's future. I've sought legal advice regarding asset division." Cody's hands tighten at his sides as his countenance grows gloomy. "Janelle, you don't have to do this." Janelle's chin goes up. "I do. Because I'll be left with nothing if I don't." Robyn has a soft, almost beseeching voice. "This is not what I ever wanted. I hoped that as a family we could work things out. With an unreadable expression, Janelle turns to face her. I did the same. However, desire does not equate to reality. I must safeguard my future. There is a deep, oppressive silence between them. The final traces of the past are carried away by the wind as it howls across the desolate plain. The world will never be the same. And there's more. After overcoming trauma and declaring her 2025 detox, Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown has been living a new life in North Carolina, and the new environment has been assisting her in setting and upholding boundaries. When Sister Wives finally gets to Janelle's recent tragedy, viewers will undoubtedly witness a different side of her that has emerged during season 19. Since her son's death, Janelle has been making a concerted effort to keep her peace. She declared early in the year that she would use 2025 as a year to purge the negative from her life. Although Janelle has taken time to grieve, she has also used the challenging occurrence to take charge of her life. Garrison Brown, the son of Janelle and her ex-husband Cody Brown, lost very suddenly in 2024. Following a period of sorrow, Janelle made the decision that she wanted to live her life to the fullest, spend as much time as possible with her family, and be able to live for her son. In order to be near her children and grandchildren, she decided to leave her house in Flagstaff and Kody and Robyn Brown behind and relocate to North Carolina. Even though Janelle's family has been the foundation of her existence for more than 30 years, she has been making every effort to stay as close to them as possible since Garrison's death. Janelle rarely felt like a valued component of the equation after more than 30 years of being married to Cody in many marriages. When she was still married to Kody, Christine Brown, and Mary Brown, things were a little less precarious. But as Robyn entered the picture, everything changed. Janelle experienced a range of contradictory emotions after Christine left Kody. She was unsure of the appropriate course of action until Kody made decision for her following a heated argument in which the two became so tense that they stopped talking altogether. Janelle reassessed her life after deciding to leave Kody behind, and she did so once more after losing Garrison. After making the decision to move to North Carolina, Janelle has made every effort to be heavily involved in her children's lives, traveling across the nation to spend time with them. Even while Janelle loves spending time with her children and grandchildren, she is also giving herself the attention she has never had before. Janelle has made a completely new investment in her passions by flaunting her new abilities and pastimes on social media. In addition to her pastimes, Janelle has been studying entrepreneurship in preparation for the opening of her new farm, Tata Farm, in 2025. To make sure she's keeping herself happy going forward, Janelle frequently shares recipes, tips, and stories about her recent adventures. Since she can now spend more time with her grandchildren and see them grow up, Janelle's move to North Carolina has greatly improved her sense of self. Nevertheless, Janelle has also found spiritual resonance in the relocation, which is supporting her in sticking to her 2025 cleanse. Through exploring new things, spending time with loved ones, and being more deliberate about her life, Sister Wives in an attempt to move on, Janelle has completely changed her life. She is discovering her brightness thanks to Janelle's move.it has seemed like this Sister Wives season has gone on forever. The fact that season 19 was filmed 2 years ago hasn't helped either, and the episodes have been dragging on. There hasn't been any surprise because fans have been informed in real time. Thus, the hope that we will discover some new facts is the only thing that gives us hope. Here's what to anticipate. Kody, Robyn, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown's spring plans were hinted to in the mid-season finale. And I must admit that the patriarch will find it difficult to accept. Mary begins by talking about her strange friendship, if we can call it that, with Kody following her divorce. Her previous close relationship with Robyn Brown appears to be the root of her problem. The two women appeared to be on a ride or die over several seasons. Robyn even offered to serve as a surrogate at one point. In order for the 18-year-old father to wed his fourth bride, Mary formally divorced Kody. However, Mary Brown has become more aware of the notion that she has simply been a puppet after the divorce. Mary appears to have been merely a pawn in Geppetto Robyn's plans for the family. A lot of people are saying, she lied and is manipulating, Mary informs Jen Sullivan. Mary added, "Why tell me that you want to have a relationship with me and then ghost me for months and months and months?" And it seems that Robyn is ignoring her now. The return of Suki Krishnan to the hosting role will be noticed by Sister Wives. Because she was unable to pose the difficult questions, several viewers demanded that she be removed. However, the reveal trailer depicts her intruding on Janelle Brown's romantic life. The mother of 6 says, "I promise you I am not asexual," and indicates that she is open to finding love once more. I swear to you, many TLC fans have wondered if Janelle will look for love. However, she has generally appeared to appreciate her alone time. "I definitely don't want someone who is so prima donna like Cody is," she continued. Janelle is more focused on her battle for Coyote Pass than she is on Cupid's arrow. Cody could sell the 5 acres and the 2-acre piece of property he and Robyn own, she says to Mary. "This is one of the things I will fight for, among other things. But according to certain viewpoints, Cody is all about playing fair. Mary, I'm not attempting to take advantage of you." Cody is adamant. Janelle thinks, "Oh, I got divorced so I deserve something." So she imagines all of this. Robyn still desires several marriages despite all the crocodile tears. The mother of 5 accuses Christine, Janelle, and Mary of basically being fixated on her marriage to Cody in another clip from the Sister Wives Tell-All. She says, "I wish they would all concentrate on their own relationships without bringing up my name." The camera moves to Christine, who implies that Cody and Robyn had sex prior to their wedding. In the Mormon culture, it is strongly discouraged to have a physical relationship. "We've all seen their engagement photos," the newlywed jokes. "How close did they get before getting married, I wonder?" On a subsequent clip, Cody is on the hot seat for season 19. The 18-year-old father claimed to the host that his family was guilting him for having feelings for Robyn. "To be honest, I'm not sure who is concerned about their love for one another anymore. Furthermore, I honestly doubt that any of his kids have the time to continuously chastise their father." Cody does, however, think well of himself. The host asks, "And you fell in love?" After Cody is heard telling Suki, "Polygamy doesn't work if you're going to actually fall in love." Cody goes on to say, "I fell deeply in love. Hard." The host questioned if Cody had any other sexual experiences before marriage, and he shut her down. That was possibly his greatest outburst. Cody clapped back angrily. "All right. Pay attention, Suki. I want to stop talking to you right now." "No, sir. Satan, not today." Sister Wives star Mary Brown is relocating, and Cody Brown is unwilling to resolve the land issue over Coyote Pass. Shortly after their 1990 wedding, Cody and Mary decided to take on Janelle Brown as a sister wife. Christine Brown became Cody's 3rd wife a few years later. He has 13 children with his 3 spouses. But once he married Robyn Brown, his 4th wife, Cody started to ignore his first 3 marriages. In order for him to officially wed Robyn and adopt her children, he even urged Mary to file for divorce. Recently, Mary shared a happy photo of herself with her unidentified friend Brandon, featuring a U-Haul truck in the backdrop. She wrote "Moving Day" as the description for the photo and added hashtags like #NewBeginnings and #MysteryMan. In the caption, she also mentioned Brandon, implying that he was helping her move. There are some signs that Mary is most likely heading to Utah, but she hasn't replied to fans' questions about where she plans to go next. The Sister Wives cast member is probably going to move close to Parowan, Utah, where she has an Airbnb rental. She probably wants to stay close to the rental even though it has been closed for renovations since August 2024. Mary may be planning to permanently close her business and get ready for other chances outside of Utah, though, as she has expressed no desire in continuing to host on Airbnb. Mary is willing to go to court against Cody in order to settle their land dispute over Coyote Pass. She isn't allowing this drama to stop her from making other significant life decisions, though. Mary is prepared to accept the change and see what life without Cody has to offer, just like her prior sister wife Christine did. Mary may have found someone and is thinking of moving to be with them now that she is back in the dating scene. I hope she has a lot of enthusiasm and happiness on her new path. Mary probably made this choice for her new company, Worthy Up, if she isn't moving for love. It's possible that she found the ideal audience in Las Vegas, where she recently sponsored an event called Limitless, a Worthy Up symposium, to launch her new company. Given that Sin City is only a 5-hour drive from Utah, she may have made the decision to relocate there. Although she isn't shown in the photo, Mary's cute dog is most likely moving with her. Fans of Sister Wives would still like Mary to discuss her decision on social media and share more information about her new journey, though. Fans of Sister Wives are in shock at Cody Brown's new bald appearance without his curling bangs. He has previously been the subject of online discussion. Cody was previously criticized for his unfavorable treatment of Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, his first 3 spouses. He had 13 children in all and had sworn to marry them spiritually at first, but after Robyn Brown, his youngest wife, entered the family, he behaved differently. Kody started putting Robyn's company first and eventually got a divorce from Mary, so he could officially wed her. Additionally, he is charged of giving Robyn's kids preference over his own. Kody was altered by one Redditor at LTXG to appear bald through editing. The Reddit user shared multiple, probably AI-generated images of him with a bald head taken from various perspectives. Kody's hairless appearance astonished other Redditors, and some even praised his photoshopped look. At Apprehensive Army 7755, a Redditor commented, "He actually looks so much better bald. He never cuts his hair," said at the _shy_11, another Redditor. "He's entitled to appear like a crazy clown." Kody had 4 devoted spouses and a large number of admiring kids when he first made an appearance on the show. He considered himself the most accomplished and attractive man in his neighborhood and took pride in being the patriarch of his multiple Brown families. But when Christine ultimately made the decision to leave him in November 2021 and fell in love with David Woolley, Kody's pride was gravely damaged. The fact that his other 2 wives, Mary and Janelle, also decided to leave him, leaving him in a committed relationship with Robyn, probably seriously hurt his self-esteem. Kody appears uneasy about being seen as a bald man now that his sense of value is largely based on his physical attributes. Despite his hair loss, he refuses to change his hairdo since he judges his physical attractiveness by it. Since Kody is 56 years old, hair loss is normal for him. His reluctance to acknowledge his hair loss, however, suggests that his hair plays a significant role in his sense of self. Regardless of the fashion suggestions he gets from followers, he is hesitant to part with his hair because he could feel ashamed. Many Sister Wives fans have criticized Kody for mistreating his first 3 wives, making him one of the most infamous cast members on reality TV. Fans, however, have expressed their admiration for his possible baldness. They have praised him honestly, even though they don't like him. Maybe Kody ought to think about updating his hairdo for 2025 based on suggestions from followers. Given that even his ex-wives have critiqued his bangs, perhaps the Sister Wives cast member will be more willing to attempt a different style. Let us know in your comments. And stay tuned by subscribing our channel to get more updates like this. Thanks everyone.